Welcome guys to my second top 5, and this is going to be about top 5 best things in Gorod krovi. I'm not going to do worst things because this map doesn't deserve it. It's one of the best maps I've ever played, and I was almost one of the furthest in the world for the Easter egg, and that's like the first time this ever happened to me. So I'm going to talk about the top 5 best things in Gorod krovi, so stay tuned, and I'm going to talk about everything I liked about the map, and I don't think there's anything I did hate except for some things. But enough of this, let's get on. Number 1. I like the design of the map. It's very well done and it looks very good. And the way that it's designed, and it's very dynamic because of the dragons, and it really adds a lot of challenge to the map. So you have to have a lot of skill and you need to know the map like the back of your hand if you're going to go through this, because it is a very tricky map. Not as tricky as Zetsubo, but it's really tricky because some of the areas I get confused a lot and I'm just running around and like sometimes I get stuck, but that's not a big deal because the map is still very good and the way it's designed really helps it push towards the #1 spot of best map of all time. And just because the robots and the dragons are very cool looking, really add its cool factor up to a whole new level. Number 2. I like this map's new weapon varieties because we have the FAR, we have the Ray Gun Mark III, and finally we have the PPSH, something that we've been waiting for since Black Ops 2 to come back, and it came back really well done, I would say, because Bundle did everything that we wanted to do it to have, and he said it's the same exact stats, but some things are messed up, but not too messed up to the point where it breaks the gun. And the guns that they did get, like the L4 Siege and the crossbows, are super powerful. Like the freaking crossbows revive people. They get the ballistic knives in Black Ops 1, and it's so helpful if you're trying to do the Easter egg, because the boss, you need them in order to, save your teammates in case they go down across the arena when you're fighting Nikolai. So, it's just really cool. It's really helpful. Like, and it's how to get the far rounds. It's like Black Ops 1 all over again. It's like a really good throwback map. It's like Blundell did everything we wanted on this map. But that leads me into my next topic, which is number 3. They really explained a lot about the story on this one, like why Nikolai did so many things, and why he became an alcoholic, and why he killed his wives and stuff, which is I really wanted them to explain. And they also brought back the Ascension characters, Gersh, Yuri, and it was just really interesting. And they also brought Sophia, Max's assistant, but I don't know why she's a computer, maybe something to do with the timeline. And they also explained a lot, like who is Dr. Monty and what he wants, but the only thing they didn't explain was the blood vials. Who are they from? I heard it's from the transit crew, but that could be a bunch of baloney, but we could be wrong. It could be the transit crew, but it would be really cool if it's probably like their other selves they have to use in case like one of them dies, they can bring them back. So, like during the cutscene, whenever, Nikolai 1.0 shoots Nikolai 2.0, they can explain a lot of things, but I really hope they explain a lot more in DLC 4, because it's just going to make the whole zombie storyline come to a big conclusion, and maybe even a cliffhanger on the DLC 4. Number 4. I love the new specialist. The Gauntlet of Siegfried is one of the best things I've ever used. It's better than the Skull, it's better than the Annihilator. I'm probably going to show some gameplay right now. It is one of the best weapons I've ever used, and it's so cool. And it one-hits Manglers, it one-hits the frickin' Valkyrie drones, and it one-hits the zombies for a high round. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but if I ever find the amount of time it lasts for, I'll tell you. It's really powerful, it's very cool, and it's just so helpful against the zombies and the Manglers, because the Manglers can be a really big pain sometimes and they get in the way, but thank God they're less tedious than the Panzer, and it's just such a powerful specialist. I can't wait to see what they use in DLC 4 for a specialist. Maybe it's the summoning key, who knows, maybe you have to play a freaking game of basketball with the summoning key. It'll be really cool. So I don't know what to say. This map has just got me in, it's just awesome. And let's get to our last thing, which is number 5. The setup on this map is so easy. It's not as easy as Giant, but it's easy. It's easier than Shadows, it's easier than Zetsubo, and that's what makes this map so much more fun to play than the other maps, because it's so easy to set up, it's very cool to watch, and it's really cool, and it's really interesting to look at, and it's just such a skeptical of a map that it just really blows all the other maps of Black Ops 3 out of the water because of it. Like, this map is probably my favorite out of all the 5 in this thing, so I really enjoyed this map. I really liked playing it, and it was so much fun to play because of the easy setup, the weapons in it, and the specialists just kept me entertained, and I just loved everything because it was so cool. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I'm disappointed about is I don't see my banana colada. Where is it? I want it. Even though it came in Gobblegum 4, I want it badly. Give us banana colada, Blundell. Next DLC. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to make, and I really love playing Gorod Krovi. So make sure you smack that like button in the face and you hit that subscribe button so I can post more content on Gorod Krovi and all the other maps. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts on Gorod Krovi were, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!